This short video will show you how to quickly unfold the UVs on your character. Here's Simple Guy, a character I use a lot for these classes. And if we look at the UVs, it's a total mess. I'm going to throw the UV editor into the sides here, so we have them side by side. Hitting F to get him close up. I want to get some nice UVs on here. First job is to get all the UVs connected. The easiest way to do that is to just go create and throw a planar projection on it, and it usually looks best along Z. So now all the UVs are connected. We want to unfold the character, so we want to cut open the character, and we usually do that in the back, so the seams are least visible. If we take an edge, for instance this edge, we could take that, but if I just double click on it, it selects all the way to the front. I'm going to select at the bottom and maybe till here, shift, double click, we just get the back edge. We also need to cut the arms open. So probably this one looks like a good candidate. Let's see where it ends up. That's on top of the hand. That's not so nice. So let's not take that one. Ctrl C to undo that. Let's take one lower. That one doesn't go all the way through. So now I want to select this one, but I also want to select on the other side. So I'm going to turn on Object X Symmetry. So now I select on both sides. It now goes nicely into the finger over here. That looks good. And unfortunately, we need to cut open all the fingers. So I'm going to just continue down here and cut open the next finger. Go down here. So I'm just selecting the seams where I want to then make all the cuts. How do we get to the thumb? Well, we have to do something. Let's do this. There's no one good way of doing this. So then I'm going to go down here and select the leg. Go from here down to there. There we go. And then also down the length of the foot. So now I've got all my edges for the cut selected. Now I go to Cut and Sew, Cut. And you can see they actually turn bright white. So if you want to add some edges or you've selected the wrong ones, you can still correct it. Now I want to unfold, but I don't want to unfold these edges I have selected. I want to go into either vertex mode or just into the UV shell mode. I'm going to select all my UVs. This is the point where you want to save, because sometimes the unfolding of the UVs crashes Maya. Let's go to Modify, Unfold, look at the options, make sure we're using 3D Unfold. And I want a map size of 248 in this case, because I want a nice big, I want to use a nice big image on it. And I'm going to hit Apply and Close, and bang, the whole character is unfolded. I do want to now straighten them out a little and make sure, modify, normalize, make sure that he takes up the full size of the image. The head is a bit small in this case, so I might just want to go in here, select, no, go into UV, select some UVs, maybe just select the face, go into soft selection, could even be a lens. This is sort of the size I want, and then scale that up, but make sure that we don't introduce any new overlaps. Pull this up a little, just so the face takes up a little bit more space, because you want the most detail over there. Of course, this does mean, let's select the entire UV shell, that we need to renormalize, modify, normalize. And now we got a UV layout we can work with. So this was a really quick and dirty video on how to create roadkill out of your character.